All right, all right, all right. How's everybody doing? Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, thank you. Two hands of fire. Two hands of fire. Two hands of fire. Thank you for joining me today. Good afternoon. This is Devin Lockett, and welcome to the channel. Happy Friday. No, it's Saturday. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday afternoon. It is a wonderful Saturday afternoon because I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite things to talk about, and that is DMSO, dimethyl sulfoxide. One of my favorite holistic health remedies, I guess you could say, or something you should always have around the house. It used to be called a wonder drug. It used to be something that athletic coaches have sworn upon to help get rid of pain at the time of injury, to help increase circulation. It does a lot of things. There have been a lot of claims of what DMSO is good for, and there's been a lot of crackdown on it. So remember, I am not a doctor, and nothing that you see on any of my channels should be construed as medical advice in any form. That having been said, I want to talk to you guys about dimethyl sulfoxide, okay? But instead of repeating myself, what I really want to do is show you some videos that I've already done, okay? I think it might be better to do it that way, and to let you understand what DMSO is, and then we're going to get into mixing DMSO with other things like Biomedric CBD, which I have back there. I thought I had it on my desk, but I think I might have run out of what I have on my desk. But without further ado, I will present you with my first DMSO video that I did when the Biomed RX Health Center was open. All right, thank you for watching. This is Devin Lockett at the Biomedrics Health Center with another holistic health tip. This time it's about one of my favorite holistic health remedies, DMSO, otherwise known as dimethyl sulfoxide. DMSO, dimethyl sulfoxide, is a product of wood pulp. It was discovered in Russia during the production of wood pulp. It is a sap found in most trees, or a solvent that comes from trees. I have some here in a clear, unmarked bottle. I just want to say once again, I am not a doctor, and nothing that you see or hear on Biomed RX TV should be construed as a diagnosis or a prescription or any type of recommendation for medicine or healing of any sort. If you have any type of an illness, please consult with your physician before doing or taking anything. That having been said, DMSO has been called a wonder cure or a wonder drug for several years. It is very good at relieving pain, relieving burns, helping to heal burns. It's very good for the nervous system. It's very good for improving circulation. It's very good for binding to any type of substance and carrying it through the skin. I actually give away DMSO to the customers of the Biomedrics Health Center when they purchase a bottle of Biomed RX CBD. This is our own brand of CBD oil. DMSO is very good to carry CBD across the skin and into the body. You have a lot of CB1 and CB2 receptors in the body, and by applying DMSO mixed with CBD oil topically, you can actually penetrate it and really improve the pain healing effects of the CBD oil. DMSO by itself is good for relieving pain. It's good to keep some on the side of the refrigerator, on the side of the stove or the refrigerator in case you have a burn. It's very good at rapidly healing burns. Coaches from NFL teams and coaches from Olympic teams swear by DMSO. It's a very good, very good substance to have. People use DMSO on farm animals and on horses to speed up healing. It's very good for detoxification because it removes free radicals from the cells. It also improves the permeability of the cell membrane. So it's very good for flushing toxins out of your cells and flushing out free radicals. DMSO binds with water, and so it changes the structure of water within the cell. This helps to heal cellular damage and, of course, flush out toxins and free radicals from within the cell. It increases mitochondrial synthesis, which makes the cells work better. It strengthens immunity, reduces joint pain, reduces muscle pain, reduces inflammation, heals the healing of wounds and burns, and is used in the established medical community in the healing of interstitial cystitis. It's also good for relieving headaches and any other kind of pain because it has a way of blocking communication of the nerve cells that are associated with pain. It's been used effectively to heal anxiety, stress, depression, addiction, alcoholism, and even mental retardation and baldness. It's also been used for arthritis cramps, bruises, burns, fever blisters, and cuts. DMSO is one of my overall favorite all-around general elixirs. I like to take a couple of drops in just a small cup of water and drink it. It does give you a very relaxing and calm feeling. It's very good for managing stress and anxiety. One really cool way of administering DMSO is on the bottoms of your feet, okay? But you got to be very careful because people tend to walk around barefoot and they pick up a lot of dirt on the bottom of their feet. DMSO will bind to anything and it will carry anything through the skin and into the bloodstream. So if you're going to put DMSO on your skin, make sure your skin is clean, even clean of the soap that you washed your skin with. Make sure the soap and everything is cleaned, okay? But when you go to bed at night, it's good to take some DMSO on a cotton ball, okay? And wipe it on the bottom of your feet. Soak the bottoms of your feet with DMSO before you go to sleep. The DMSO will come into your body through the bottoms of your feet, and it works on cleansing your internal organs. It works on cleansing the liver and the pancreas and the intestines. It's a very good elixir. It's a very good overall health promoting substance. It's a very good thing to have around the house, okay? I cannot preach enough about the benefits of dimethyl sulfoxide. Now I'm going to demonstrate how you would take DMSO with CBD. If you were going to purchase CBD oil, like I said, I recommend Biomed RX CBD because our CBD is the best. But you're going to take some CBD oil topically. Let's just say you had a burn or a cut or a sore muscle. Or joint aches, arthritis, or anything like this, right? You just take a little bit of DMSO, right? Squirt it into a little cup like I have here, okay? Then a little bit of Biomedrix CBD, and you don't need very much, okay? Especially because our CBD is very potent, very strong. You do not need very much at all. I hope you can see how little I have in this dropper. All right, and then you just drip it right into the right into the DMSO. Okay, there are a number of videos online about CBD and DMSO together, but none of them are in English. I don't know why. But you just swirl it around, okay? And I'm going to have an imaginary, I guess, elbow pain, right? And you just rub it on. Just a little bit, right? Just rub it on. Now, DMSO has a very strong garlic flavor, and it also has a very strong garlic aroma. Okay, so you know you may you may have to practice a little involuntary social distancing once you have the DMSO on, right, applied. And I'm just gonna put it anywhere because I got too much for my elbow, so I'm gonna put it on both elbows, right, just so that I don't waste it. But pretty soon, actually right now, I can taste not only the garlic flavor of the DMSO, but also the orange. Yeah, this is orange. Yep. Oh, sorry, mango. The mango flavor of the Biometric CBD oil. I can also taste it. It carries the substance that it binds to into your bloodstream that quickly. Okay, DMSO is good stuff. It's really good stuff. It's good stuff by itself. It's good stuff taken with CBD oil, and it's good for a lot of things. So I've gone over the list. Once again, CBD please oil. Remember, I can also Devin Lockett is not a doctor. Isn't this a cool graphic you see right here in front of me? Devin Lockett does not equal doctor, okay? And does not equal MD. I am not a doctor, and I am not here to give you recommendations for things or to prescribe anything or to tell you that anything that I'm introducing you to is a medicine. I'm only trying to provide the public with the information that the public needs to know so that they can take better care of themselves and avoid having to use doctors and medicines at all. So once again, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like our videos, please subscribe and become a patron on Patreon at patreon.com/BiomedRxTV and patreon.com/Devin Lockett. You will see videos on Patreon that you can't see here on YouTube, videos of more detailed information about holistic health, about biomagnetic paratherapy, about neurofeedback, and all of the brain training technologies that we employ here at the Biometrics Health Center. And I think that's about it. Subscribe, comment, hit the bell for notification of new videos. And if you like the video, go ahead and like it. Thank you very much for watching Biomed RX TV. All right. Thank you. Maybe a little bit of applause. Okay, well, that was my introductory video to DMSO, and I'm glad you guys were able to check that out. I had to make sure that I was on all of my channels and that everything was popping like it's supposed to be. But I got a couple of more videos about dimethyl sulfoxide. Of course, you can get DMSO if you go to biometricscbd.com. I suggest taking it with Biomed RX CBD oil, right? And we're going to talk about all of that later. But right now, it's time for a word from our sponsors.
Food trucks bring life to city streets and satisfy cravings wherever they go. But managing a food truck's route, staying connected with customers, and securing consistent parking can be a challenge. That's where JobSite Route comes in, the ultimate solution for food truck management. At JobSite Route, we've developed cutting-edge web and mobile apps that work together to optimize your food truck's journey. With the Food Truckers app, you get a GPS-enabled tool that maps out logical, efficient routes to construction job sites and recalculates as new locations are added or removed. But that's not all. The app empowers food trucks to receive pre-orders from both construction site patrons and regular street diners, process payments seamlessly, schedule estimated arrival times, and communicate directly with contractors, diners, and even other food trucks. For contractors, the Job Site Route app is a game changer. They can view the live GPS locations and route schedules of all food trucks, pre-order meals for their team, request specific arrival times to keep their crew well-fed and productive. With the web interface, contractors can easily manage their profiles, update payment information, and even organize catering events with food trucks. And for regular street diners, our civilian user platforms, StreetGrubber.com and CurbDiner.com, make food truck dining more convenient than ever. Users can discover food trucks on their route, pre-order meals for quick pickup, rate and review their favorite trucks, and connect with other foodies. The Food Trucker's web interface makes business management simple. Update your profile, menu items, prices, and pictures, all in one place. We keep it affordable and transparent. Contractors, $100 per job site per month. Food trucks, $100 per month plus 10% of pre-order sales. Civilians, $100 per month for adding custom addresses to the route. With Job Site Route, everyone wins. Food trucks have continuous parking and steady sales. Contractors keep their teams fueled, and diners enjoy the best meals wherever they are. Join the revolution today. Visit us online and download the app to get started.
Yes, thank you very much. All right, so now that you understand, the Job Site Route app is available right now on the Google Play Store, and it will be available very soon, this coming week, in fact, on the Apple App Store. So I highly recommend downloading the Job Site Route app if you are a food truck driver, a food truck owner, a street vendor, or a food truck aficionado, or if you're a contractor. If you're a contractor and you want to have a steady stream of food trucks coming to your job sites on a daily basis. But back to DMSO. I love DMSO. I love taking DMSO. One of the things I like to do is bring a pair of clean socks to the bathroom when you take a shower. Try this tonight. If you can get your hands on some DMSO, some dimethyl sulfoxide, get yourself some cotton balls and DMSO and get a clean pair of socks. When you take a shower or when you take a bath tonight, clean your feet very, very well. Take a cotton ball, douse it, soak it up with DMSO, and rub it on the bottoms of your feet, on the soles of your feet. Okay? Immediately put the socks on. Let it dry, let it air dry, let it soak into your feet. Put the socks on, because whatever DMSO binds to, it will carry through the skin and into the bloodstream. You don't want to do that with the dirt on the floor of your house. So bring your socks to the bathroom, slather DMSO on the bottoms of your feet, and then put the socks on, and then go to bed. And you can take the socks off once you're in bed. You're going to notice that when you wake up in the morning, you're going to feel wonderful. And I'm not going to make any health claims about what's going to happen, but I just want you to try that, okay? I've got another DMSO video that I've done. I've done a lot of the DMSO videos. I'm only going to share maybe 4 or 5 of them with you tonight, okay? So without further ado, another DMSO production. Hello again, and welcome to Biomed RX TV. This is Devin Lockett. I got a special show for you today. I want to talk about an invention of mine that I think would be very helpful for your general health, your well-being, helping you feel better, and helping people to overcome the effects of drugs and alcohol abuse throughout their lives, and maybe to prevent stroke, cleansing the brain, cleansing the pineal gland, and the sinuses and everything. We're talking about my special scalp elixir. All right, now to mix the scalp elixir, we're going to have to get some haritaki. That's right, haritaki, also known as Kaduka Podi in India, which is the king of all herbs. Haritaki, in and of itself, is very good for cleansing, cleansing the brain, cleansing the pineal gland, cleansing the digestive tract. It's very good for getting rid of bad karma, believe it or not. It gets rid of negative thoughts and negative beliefs in the brain. It's very good. It's good it's good physically. It's known as the mother of all herbs in India, or the king of all herbs. And it's also good spiritually. It's also good for manifesting wealth. I did one video on haritaki. You can find that if you click right here. And I just recently completed another video on how to use haritaki. You can find that one if you click right here as well. This video is the third video about haritaki. And I'm going to be talking about how to mix a scalp elixir. So you see right here we have a little bit of haritaki in I guess we call this a shot glass or a little cup. Okay. The last video was about how to use haritaki to manifest wealth, and we spoke about how to do that, basically rubbing it on your gums, and you can find that video if you click here as well. Now, what do? We take a little bit of haritaki, okay, and we mix it with a little bit of DMSO, dimethyl sulfoxide. Dimethyl sulfoxide is good for the brain as well, because it is good for increasing the permeability of the cells, so it prevents blood clots, which would prevent you from having a stroke. Okay, it's very good. It also prevents swelling of the brain, which can cause paralysis. And as you can see, I'm mixing a pretty generous amount of DMSO in with this haritaki, because I mixed a pretty generous amount of haritaki. Okay, and you can see the DMSO is soaking into the haritaki. All right, and I'm going to get a mixer here, actually a little spoon, and I'm going to mix this up. Okay. The haritaki powder, mix it with DMSO, and you may actually get a little warmth. You may actually feel a little heat from this reaction. Okay, now as you can see, it mixes into a nice brown paste. All right, put a little bit more DMSO in there. Get it a little softer, a lot more liquid. Okay. Now, DMSO is good by itself. Okay, it is a good pain reliever. It's a good muscle relaxant. If you dilute DMSO in water and drink it, you'll find that it's very relaxing to your body. It also relaxes all of the nerve endings associated with pain. DMSO is very good for taking right before you go to work out. You can get a really good workout if you drink about 5 to 10 drops of DMSO in a cup of water before you go to work out. So now here you have DMSO mixed with haritaki in a paste. And so what do you do with this before you go to bed? You put it right on your head. Put it right on your scalp, you see? Okay, that's why this is called the scalp elixir, all right? The DMSO haritaki scalp elixir. Now, what does this do? The DMSO carries everything through the skin, everything that it binds to through the skin, and also across the blood-brain barrier, okay? So what's happening here is I am putting DMSO onto my scalp, DMSO with Haritaki onto my scalp. You do this right before you go to bed. Make sure your skin is clean, your head is clean. Make sure you even rinse off all of the soap with which you cleaned your head and the shampoo, because DMSO will carry whatever it binds to directly into your bloodstream. Okay? But this is what you want. I know it looks really, really messy. Okay? But if you do this on your crown before you go to bed, you will find that the DMSO carries the Haritaki across the skin and through the blood-brain barrier. Okay? You will be cleansing your brain as you sleep. You will get rid of the residue, the effects of drugs and alcohol use and abuse throughout your life. You will also feel a profound sense of mental clarity. You're going to find yourself blowing your nose because it's going to also clear your sinuses. It's going to clear out your sinuses as well. And yeah, it's really good. Now, of course, what I recommend, because it's pretty messy, right? As you can see, it's pretty messy. Put on a shower cap, right? After you do it, put on a shower cap. If you're experiencing a headache, then put a little bit on your temples, right here, right? And a little bit on your third eye chakra, as you can see right here, okay? It'll get rid of the get rid of the headache immediately, all right? I know this looks very messy, but that's why I wanted to do this on video so I can show you exactly how it's done. Okay, this is the Scalp Elixir. This is the Biometrics Scalp Elixir, okay? Highly recommended. A little bit of DMSO mixed with Haritaki on the scalp, okay? And if you want to make sure that it will penetrate the skin, you can just add a little DMSO on top. Okay, this is the pure DMSO. You can add a little DMSO on top. Okay, there you go. Gets it liquefied, gets it really soaking in there. Gets it going into you. And you can do it over your whole head. You don't have to just put it here on the crown chakra. You can do it everywhere on your head. Like I said, I was rubbing it on my temples. It's good for stopping headaches. Stopping headaches in their tracks. Okay. Now, I am going to, as always with our videos, I'm going to talk about some other things that you can do to make this scalp elixir more effective, but this is going to be reserved for our Patreon audience. So, excuse me, YouTubers, once again. Rub it on the scalp and get a good night's sleep. So I'm going to use the rest of this since I've already broken it open. Okay. Cleanses the brain. Most importantly, cleanses the pineal gland. Once again, I have to stress, if you are using fluoridated toothpaste, to please stop using fluoridated toothpaste. Stop using toothpaste with fluoride in it, because fluoride calcifies your pineal gland. Basically, that's all I have to say about this. This is our scalp elixir. Okay, If you like our videos, once again, remember to hit the like button, subscribe to BioMedRx TV and to Devin Lockett, my other channel. And if you want to provide us with a little bit of monetary support for making these great videos, please become a patron on our Patreon channels, patreon.com/BioMedRx TV and patreon.com/Devin Lockett. If you want to buy some good merch, we've got some cool t-shirts and other merch at Teespring on our Teespring catalog. The link is going to be in the description below. Once again, please comment. Let us know about your experience with our scalp elixir. Okay? And as always, I would like everyone to stay kind, because kind is the new sexy. Stay blessed and stay healthy. Thank you for watching BioMedRx TV. Now, I bet you've never seen something like that before, right? Yes, rubbing it on your scalp. DMSO penetrates. It penetrates and it will bring everything it binds with through the skin and into the bloodstream where you rub it. So that's why I share these videos with you. And record it. I mean, download it or save it or bookmark it or do what you have to do to remember these things, because DMSO is very valuable. It's very valuable. I guess right now we're going to have another word from our sponsors. This time, Labor Dia. It's a mobile app that I created, just like I created the job site route app.
In the dynamic world of construction, where timelines are tight and projects demand agility, having reliable and efficient labor at your disposal is critical. Enter Labor Dia, the ultimate app for streamlining your workforce needs. This innovative platform revolutionizes the way contractors connect with skilled day laborers, saving time, reducing hassle, and enhancing productivity on your construction sites. Labor Dia empowers contractors by putting the control in their hands. With just a few taps, you can post the location of your construction site along with the rate you're offering for day labor. Laborers in your area will immediately see your job posting, complete with GPS indicators for easy navigation. This means no more waiting for days to find reliable workers. Labor Dia ensures you're matched with laborers who are ready and eager to work, whether that's right now or at the crack of dawn tomorrow. What sets Labor Dia apart is its seamless integration of technology to simplify your operations. The app's payment system, featuring PayPal and Zelle, eliminates the need for cumbersome cash transactions. Pay your workers directly and securely through the app, saving time and ensuring transparency. Plus, with Labor Dia's mutual rating system, you can build a network of trusted laborers. Rate workers based on their punctuality, skills, and professionalism, and gain valuable insights from laborers who rate your job postings and site conditions. This feedback loop fosters accountability and trust rating on both sides. You can build a stronger and more reliable workforce ecosystem. Safety and compliance are at the forefront of Labor Dia's design. By offering tools for verifying worker profiles and guidance on labor laws, the app helps you maintain legal and ethical standards on every project. Additionally, features like geofencing ensure precise location tracking, so you know your team is where they need to be, when they need to be there. Labor Dia doesn't just make your job easier, it helps you run your business smarter. Use the app to track payment history, analyze labor costs, and optimize your hiring strategy based on real-time demand insights. Whether you're managing a small renovation or overseeing a large-scale development, Labor Dia provides the flexibility to scale your workforce up or down with ease. In today's competitive construction industry, staying ahead means embracing tools that simplify and enhance your operations. Labor Dia is not just an app, It's a strategic partner that empowers you to focus on what you do best: building. Don't let labor shortages or inefficiencies slow you down. Join Labor Dia today and experience a smarter, faster, and more reliable way to manage your workforce. With Labor Dia, the future of construction staffing is in your hands.
All right. That's for Labor Dia. That's the app that connects construction contractors with qualified day laborers. Thank you for watching. You know, this is the moment I'd like to also talk about Biomed RX CBD, because if you mix Biometric CBD with DMSO, it makes a very, very good ointment that you can rub yourself with and get the CBD. You know, we have many CB1 and CB2 receptors throughout our bodies, and DMSO helps the CBD get into the brains, into the bloodstream, where it can more effectively reach those CB1 and CB2 receptors. Now, that isn't the only thing I have to say about dimethyl sulfoxide. I got one, maybe two more videos to show you. So just sit back and relax. Hi, this is Devin Lockett here at the Biomed RX Health Center. And in today's video, I'm going to be discussing how to mix our lucid dreaming formula. Okay, well, the first thing I want to talk about is lucid dreaming. What is lucid dreaming? Lucid dreaming is when you are sleeping and having a dream and you know that you're dreaming. And dreaming is one of my favorite parts of sleeping. Lucid dreaming is my favorite type of dreaming. It's not the kind of dreaming that you have all the time. It's usually a lot of fun when you do, when you can realize that you're dreaming and still stay in the dream. It's usually during periods of lucid dreaming that you have the dreams within which you can fly, and a lot of things. I mean, lucid dreaming is just I believe lucid dreaming was the basis of the art of surrealism of Salvador Dali and the other surrealist artists. I believe that lucid dreaming gives you a chance to process a lot of your issues, a lot of your inner challenges and demons and things that are bothering you in your life. I believe that lucid dreaming is important. It's important for mental health. And the Buddhist monks and the lifelong meditators believe that lucid dreaming is a sign of enlightenment. Now, I don't know if that's true. I do know that the more I train my own brain using the techniques that we use here at the Biometrics Health Center, neural feedback and cranial electrotherapy stimulation and audiovisual brain entrainment, that I do have more occasion to have lucid dreams. But I'm going to show you a formula, a natural formula that you can use at home to give yourself lucid dreams. Okay. First, we start with a spoon and then we get a little bit of haritaki. So let's say we have a teaspoon here of haritaki. Now, remember, haritaki, also known as Kaduka Podi or Kadukai Podi in India, is the mother of all herbs or the king of all herbs. I did a video on haritaki and you can find it if you click right here. Okay. So haritaki raises the level of oxygen in your blood and it cleanses the brain. It cleanses the pineal gland. It also cleanses your digestive tract. It's very good. It's a very, very useful herb. It is the active ingredient in most of the Ayurvedic medicines from India and Nepal. And we take melatonin. Now, melatonin is a supplement that helps release serotonin in the brain. So you take one melatonin pill and you just pop it right there in your haritaki and press it down. This is important. Press it down so that you have a crater, okay? Because the haritaki powder is going to be resistant to what we're going to add next to the mix. Then you get your DMSO, dimethyl sulfoxide. I did another video about DMSO, and you can find it right here, okay? You take some DMSO, okay? Now you're going to do this before bed, okay? And you just drip it right into the crater, right on top of the melatonin pill, and let it cover the pill. You want enough in there so that it soaks in. It soaks into the the DMSO soaks into the haritaki, and it also soaks into the melatonin pill. Okay, so once you do this, you're gonna have to sit it down unless you want to stand here and hold the spoon until it soaks in. It's gonna take a while. So it'll take a little while to soak in. So you just take it and place it face up on the medicine cabinet or the counter top or wherever you have a room. And then you take a shower, do your nightly routine, and come back and swallow it all. Wash it down with your favorite beverage, and go to sleep. Now, the haritaki is going to oxygenate your brain, oxygenate your blood by 300 to 400%, and the DMSO is going to help carry the melatonin more deeply into your tissues, and it's also going to help carry the haritaki more deeply into your tissues. The haritaki is going to get busy cleansing the brain, the pineal gland, and the blood, as well as the digestive tract. It's very good for you. And you're going to find that because the melatonin helps release serotonin, which is your feel-good chemical, your feel-good endorphin. And serotonin is also good for getting good sleep. So the melatonin is going to help you sleep more deeply. And the haritaki is going to help you have lucid dreams. Actually, both melatonin and haritaki are going to help you have lucid dreams. Okay. And in the morning, you're going to have a very, very good cleansing of the digestive tract. So this lucid dreaming formula is just good all around. Okay. I have other videos involving haritaki and DMSO. I did a video just recently about the scalp elixir, and you can find that if you click right here as well. And so that's all I have to say about the lucid dreaming formula. If you like this video, please remember to click like and subscribe to BioMedRx TV. Also subscribe to Devin Lockett here on YouTube. If you'd like to provide some financial support to help us make these videos, you can do so by joining us on Patreon at patreon.com/BioMedRxTV and patreon.com/Devin Lockett. And if you would like to purchase some nice merch, we have great t-shirts and other merch on Teespring. And I believe it is teespring.com/stores/BioMedRxTV and teespring.com/stores/Devin-Lockett-merch. So that's it for the merch if you'd like to purchase that. Once again, I would like everyone to stay kind, because kind is the new sexy. Stay blessed and stay healthy. Thank you for watching BioMedRx TV.
All right, all right. A little something extra for the fellas there. I know you guys appreciate my bikini models. I miss shooting bikini models on the beach. I missed it this summer. I certainly did. But, you know, thank you for watching anyway. I really appreciate that. You know, I notice as the years go by, I don't really age. I think that's part of the peak performance protocol, except for a little bit of gray, right? A little bit of gray that I leave in my oops, I didn't know I was sexy stubble. But other than that, actually, let me add a little laughter to that. But other than that, I don't seem to be aging very much. So stick with the Biomed RX peak performance protocol, and you too can stay young and sexy forever. Now it's time for another word from our sponsors.
Imagine a world where finding your next job is as easy as opening an app on your phone. Labordia is here to make that vision a reality, connecting hard-working day laborers like you with construction contractors who need reliable workers. Whether you're looking for work today or planning ahead for tomorrow, Labordia gives you the tools to take control of your schedule and secure steady opportunities. With Labordia, there's no more waiting at street corners or relying on word of mouth. Instead, you'll have instant access to job opportunities right in your area. Contractors post the location of their job sites along with the rate they're offering, and you can RSVP to the jobs that fit your skills and schedule. The app's GPS integration ensures you can easily find the job site, so you'll always know exactly where to go. One of the best parts of Labordia is its commitment to fairness and transparency. All job postings clearly display the pay rate, so you know upfront what you're earning. The app's built-in payment system, integrated with PayPal and Zelle, makes getting paid simple and secure. No more waiting for checks or dealing with cash. Your money goes directly into your account. Labordia also empowers you to build your reputation as a skilled and dependable worker. Contractors can rate your performance, helping you stand out and get chosen for more jobs. But it doesn't stop there. You can also rate contractors, ensuring they provide a safe and fair working environment. This mutual rating system helps create trust and accountability on both sides, making Labordia a community where quality work is rewarded. Beyond connecting you with jobs, Labordia is designed to support you in your career. Use the app to keep track of your work history and payments, making it easier to manage your finances and plan your future. And because Labordia is accessible on your smartphone, you can find and secure jobs anytime, anywhere, right from the palm of your hand. Labordia is more than just an app. It's your partner in success. We understand the challenges day laborers face, and we're here to make your work life easier, more predictable, and more rewarding. Join Labordia today and take the first step toward a brighter, more secure future. The opportunities are out there, and with Labordia, they're right at your fingertips.
I'm having too much fun with these sound effects over here. You know that. So yes, I have one more, and I'm not trying to rush this through. I hope you guys are enjoying this. DMSO is a very, very good substance. Go ahead and click further on, or wait until the end of this live and watch it again, because I did give a chance for all of the people just joining me right now. I did do a couple of really good videos at the beginning of this live. And thank you for joining me. I want you to go ahead on and subscribe to the channel that you're watching right now. Hit the bell for notifications, and comment, rate, share, and all of that good stuff. Now back to the subject at hand. We're talking about DMSO, which is dimethyl sulfoxide. And I got another DMSO video to share with you. Hello again, and welcome to Biomed RX TV. This is Devin Lockett. I got a special show for you today. I want to talk about an invention of mine.
that I think would be very helpful for your general health, your well-being, helping you feel better, and helping people to overcome the effects of drugs and alcohol abuse throughout their lives, and maybe to prevent
This
stroke,
is the full Patreon
cleansing
edit.
the brain, cleansing the pineal gland, and the sinuses and everything. We're talking about my special scalp elixir. All right, now to mix the scalp elixir, we're going to have to get some haritaki. That's right, haritaki, also known as Kaduka Podi in India, which is the king of all herbs. Haritaki, in and of itself, is very good for cleansing the brain, cleansing the pineal gland, cleansing the digestive tract. It's very good for getting rid of bad karma, believe it or not. It gets rid of negative thoughts and negative beliefs in the brain. It's very good. It's good it's good physically. It's known as the mother of all herbs in India, or the king of all herbs. And it's also good spiritually. It's also good for manifesting wealth. I did one video on haritaki. You can find that if you click right here. And I just recently completed another video on how to use haritaki. You can find that one if you click right here as well. This video is the third video about haritaki. And I'm going to be talking about how to mix a scalp elixir. So you see right here we have a little bit of haritaki in I guess we call this a shot glass or a little cup. Okay. The last video was about how to use haritaki to manifest wealth, and we spoke about how to do that, basically rubbing it on your gums, and you can find that video if you click here as well. Now, what do? We take a little bit of haritaki, okay, and we mix it with a little bit of DMSO, dimethyl sulfoxide. Dimethyl sulfoxide is good for the brain as well, because it is good for increasing the permeability of the cells, so it prevents blood clots, which would prevent you from having a stroke. Okay, it's very good. It also prevents swelling of the brain, which can cause paralysis. And as you can see, I'm mixing a pretty generous amount of DMSO in with this haritaki, because I mixed a pretty generous amount of haritaki. Okay, and you can see the DMSO is soaking into the haritaki. All right, and I'm going to get a mixer here, actually a little spoon, and I'm going to mix this up. Okay. The haritaki powder, mix it with DMSO, and you may actually get a little warmth. You may actually feel a little heat from this reaction. Okay. Now, as you can see, it mixes into a nice brown paste. All right. Put a little bit more DMSO in there. Get it a little softer, a lot more liquid. Okay. Now, DMSO is good by itself. Okay, it is a good pain reliever. It's a good muscle relaxant. If you dilute DMSO in water and drink it, you'll find that it's very relaxing to your body. It also relaxes all of the nerve endings associated with pain. DMSO is very good for taking right before you go to work out. You can get a really good workout if you drink about 5 to 10 drops of DMSO in a cup of water before you go to work out. So now here you have DMSO mixed with haritaki in a paste. And so what do you do with this before you go to bed? You put it right on your head. Put it right on your scalp.
See? Okay, that's why this is called the Scalp Elixir. All right, the DMSO Haritaki Scalp Elixir. Now, what does this do? The DMSO carries everything through the skin, everything that it binds to through the skin, and also across the blood-brain barrier. Okay, so what's happening here is I am putting DMSO onto my scalp, DMSO with Haritaki onto my scalp. You do this right before you go to bed. Make sure your skin is clean, your head is clean. Make sure you even rinse off all of the soap with which you cleaned your head and the shampoo, because DMSO will carry whatever it binds to directly into your bloodstream. Okay? But this is what you want. I know it looks really, really messy. Okay? But if you do this on your crown before you go to bed, you will find that the DMSO carries the Haritaki across the skin and through the blood-brain barrier. Okay, you will be cleansing your brain as you sleep. You will get rid of the residue, the effects of drugs and alcohol use and abuse throughout your life. You will also feel a profound sense of mental clarity. You're going to find yourself blowing your nose because it's going to also clear your sinuses. It's going to clear out your sinuses as well. And yeah, it's really good. Now, of course, what I recommend, because it's pretty messy, right? As you can see, it's pretty messy. Put on a shower cap, right? After you do it, put on a shower cap. If you're experiencing a headache, then put a little bit on your temples, right here, right? And a little bit on your third eye chakra, as you can see right here. Okay, it'll get rid of the get rid of the headache immediately. All right. I know this looks very messy, but that's why I wanted to do this on video so I can show you exactly how it's done. Okay, this is the Scalp Elixir. This is the Biometrics Scalp Elixir. Okay, highly recommended. A little bit of DMSO mixed with Haritaki on the scalp, okay? And if you want to make sure that it will penetrate the skin, you can just add a little DMSO on top, okay? This is the pure DMSO. You can add a little DMSO on top, okay? There you go. Gets it liquefied, gets it really soaking in there. Gets it going into you. And you can do it over your whole head. You don't have to just put it here on the crown chakra. You can do it everywhere on your head. Like I said, I was rubbing it on my temples. It's good for stopping headaches in their tracks. Okay. Now, I am going to, as always with our videos, I'm going to talk about some other things that you can do to make this scalp elixir more effective. But this is going to be reserved for our Patreon audience. So excuse me, YouTubers, once again. Rub it on the scalp and get a good night's sleep. So I'm going to use the rest of this since I've already broken it open. Okay. Cleanses the brain. Most importantly, cleanses the pineal gland.
Once again, I have to stress, if you are using fluoridated toothpaste, to please stop using fluoridated toothpaste. Stop using toothpaste with fluoride in it, because fluoride calcifies your pineal gland. Basically, that's all I have to say about this. This is our scalp elixir. Okay, if you like our videos, once again, remember to hit the like button, subscribe to BioMedRx TV and to Devin Lockett, my other channel. And if you want to provide us with a little bit of monetary support for making these great videos, please become a patron on our Patreon channels, patreon.com/BioMedRx TV and patreon.com/Devin Lockett. If you want to buy some good merch, we've got some cool t-shirts and other merch at Teespring, on our Teespring catalog. The link is going to be in the description below. Once again, please comment, let us know about your experience with our scalp elixir. Okay, and as always, I would like everyone to stay kind, because kind is the new sexy. Stay blessed and stay healthy. Thank you for watching BioMedRx TV.
Sorry, I thought I included the Patreon edit. I thought that was the Patreon edit. That's my bad. I was a little confused when I was setting up this video, and I think I'm going to show that one to you tomorrow, because it's going to take me a while to dig that one up on my hard drives. But I'm going to talk about CBD oil and DMSO together. All right, we're going to show a video about using DMSO with CBD oil after this message from our sponsors.
Imagina un mundo donde encontrar tu próximo trabajo sea tan fácil como abrir una aplicación en tu teléfono. Labor Día está aquí para hacer esa visión una realidad, conectando a trabajadores jornaleros como tú con contratistas de construcción que necesitan empleados confiables. Ya sea que estés buscando trabajo hoy o planeando para mañana, Labor Día te da las herramientas para tomar el control de tu horario y asegurar oportunidades constantes. Con Labor Día, no tienes que esperar más en esquinas o depender de recomendaciones de boca en boca. En su lugar, tendrás acceso instantáneo a oportunidades de trabajo en tu área. Los contratistas publican la ubicación de sus sitios de trabajo junto con la tarifa que ofrecen, y puedes confirmar tu asistencia a los trabajos que se ajusten a tus habilidades y horario. La integración GPS de la aplicación asegura que puedas encontrar el lugar de trabajo fácilmente, para que siempre sepas exactamente dónde ir. Una de las mejores cosas de Labor Día es su compromiso con la equidad y la transparencia. Todas las ofertas de trabajo muestran claramente la tarifa de pago, para que sepas desde el principio cuánto ganarás. El sistema de pago integrado en la aplicación, compatible con PayPal y Zelle, hace que recibir tu dinero sea simple y seguro. Olvídate de esperar cheques o de lidiar con efectivo. Tu dinero va directamente a tu cuenta. Labor Día también te da la oportunidad de construir tu reputación como un trabajador hábil y confiable. Los contratistas pueden calificar tu desempeño, ayudándote a destacar y a ser seleccionado para más trabajos. Pero no solo eso. Tú también puedes calificar a los contratistas, asegurándote de que proporcionen un entorno de trabajo seguro y justo. Este sistema de calificaciones mutuas ayuda a crear confianza y responsabilidad en ambos lados, haciendo de Labor Día una comunidad donde se recompensa el trabajo de calidad. Más allá de conectarte con trabajos, Labor Día está diseñado para apoyarte en tu carrera. Usa la aplicación para llevar un registro de tu historial laboral y tus pagos, lo que facilita manejar tus finanzas y planificar tu futuro. Y porque Labor Día está disponible en tu teléfono inteligente, puedes encontrar y asegurar trabajos en cualquier momento y en cualquier lugar, directamente desde la palma de tu mano. Labordía es más que una aplicación. Es tu aliado para el éxito. Entendemos los desafíos que enfrentan los jornaleros y estamos aquí para hacer que tu vida laboral sea más fácil, predecible y gratificante. Únete a Labordía hoy y da el primer paso hacia un futuro más brillante y seguro. Las oportunidades están allí afuera y con Labordía están al alcance de tu mano.
Now, the moment we've all been waiting for. An applause para los que hablan en español. Descarga el app por tu teléfono ahora, Labordía. Está disponible en el App Store para los móviles de Apple y también para los Androids en el Google Play Store. Okay, download it today and find work today. Okay, or if you're a contractor, download it today and start contracting people today. So now, the moment we've all been waiting for. I hope you had enough of an explanation about dimethyl sulfoxide with the previous videos. But this video is going to be talking about the combined use of dimethyl sulfoxide. As you can see, this is Biomed RX brand, DMSO, and CBD oil, of which I also recommend you use the Biomed RX brand, okay? DMSO with CBD oil. Enjoy. Hello, this is Devin Lockett, once again here at the Biomedrix Health Center, and today we're going to be discussing two of my favorite substances, CBD oil combined with dimethyl sulfoxide, or DMSO. Okay, now, if you look back through our videos, you'll find that I did a video previously about DMSO, dimethyl sulfoxide, and you can find that by clicking right here. DMSO has a lot of different uses. It is a solvent that was discovered in Russia during the production of wood pulp. It is a super solvent. It will carry anything through the skin into the body, into the bloodstream, and also across the blood-brain barrier. DMSO is very good. It's been known as a wonder drug since the 1960s or 70s or even before then, and it can heal pain. It can help you with pain relief. It can help heal burns. It can help heal muscular and joint injuries. It's very good. It's good for a lot of things. But one of the most significant aspects of DMSO is that whatever it binds to, it will carry into the bloodstream. It'll carry across the blood-brain barrier, and it'll carry across the skin into the bloodstream. In fact, if you rub this on your skin, it won't be very long until you can actually taste it in your mouth. You can take DMSO by itself for pain relief, also to relieve anxiety, stress, and depression. It numbs I guess you could say it neutralizes the pain receptors, the nerves that have to do with pain. It's very good to take maybe a few drops of DMSO in a cup of water right before you go to work out, right before you go work out at the gym, because you can definitely get a really good workout and not feel as much pain, right? Not feel as much muscular pain. Now, CBD, cannabidiol. Cannabidiol is one of 115 cannabinoids that are available in the marijuana or the hemp plant, in the cannabis plant. CBD is not the part of marijuana that gets you high. It is not the psychoactive component in marijuana, but it does have all of the other, or most of the other good effects of smoking marijuana. It's very relaxing. It helps your brain to reach an alpha state much more easily. It is very good for fighting anxiety, stress, depression, pain. Some people use it actually to fight cancer or certain types of cancers. I did another video on CBD oil, and you can find that if you click right here as well. So I don't want to waste too much time explaining about either DMSO or CBD oil, because you can see the information in the previous videos. But what I want to discuss here is combining DMSO with CBD oil. DMSO is a great catalyst for carrying CBD oil into the body and into the bloodstream if you don't want to take it orally. Now, the Biomedrix brand of CBD oil is ultra pure. It has no glyphosates. It was grown with it comes from hemp plants that were grown without the use of fertilizers and glyphosate. So it is extracted in a very pure manner. So I would recommend getting some Biomedrix CBD oil, of course, if you're going to take CBD oil. Now, if you're going to administer CBD with DMSO, I've got a couple of suggestions. The flavor of DMSO is very, very strong. It's like a very strong garlic flavor. So even though Biomedrix CBD is flavored, the flavor of the DMSO is going to overpower the flavor of the CBD oil. No problem. Okay. Most of the time, if you're going to take DMSO by itself, I would suggest diluting it in a cup of water, 8 ounces, 10 ounces of water, and then drinking it that way. And you'll find a pretty instant relaxation overcoming your body within a couple of minutes. Okay, so here we have some DMSO, dimethyl sulfoxide, and I'm going to add just a little bit of Biomedrix CBD oil, because Biomedrix CBD oil is very powerful. Okay, so you just add a little CBD to the DMSO. All right, swirl it around, let it mix. Okay, you'll find that by adding DMSO to CBD oil that you're going to really amplify the effects of the CBD oil. Okay, you're going to really help the CBD oil penetrate more deeply into the body and find the CB1 and CB2 receptors that we all have throughout our bodies. But if you really want to get the most out of your CBD oil, okay, then I highly recommend that you add a little bit of DMSO. Now that we have a DMSO CBD oil mix, if I had a physical pain, for example, I'm going to imagine I have a wrist pain, carpal tunnel syndrome, for example, right? Take a little bit of the mixture and you just mix it topically. So even though I'm applying it topically, okay, to my imaginary wrist strain, I will be tasting this in my mouth within 5 minutes. Okay, that's how quickly the DMSO helps the CBD oil. The DMSO carries the CBD oil across the skin and into the blood. What do I do with the remainder? Under the tongue, okay, because the sebaceous glands under your tongue are a direct route to enter your bloodstream. Okay, so here's to CBD oil mixed with DMSO, dimethyl sulfoxide. Under the tongue. Let it soak in for a minute and then swallow it, and it's great. So here's my tip for today. If you want to really amplify the effects of CBD oil, I highly recommend taking it with DMSO, okay, dimethyl sulfoxide. Dimethyl sulfoxide greatly enhances the effectiveness of CBD oil.
Okay. Now, if you like this video, remember to hit the like button, subscribe to Biomed RX TV, as well as my other channel, Devin Lockett. And if you would like to see more content, the content that is exclusive to Patreon, and or supply a little bit of financial support to us for making these great videos, then we recommend that you become a patron at patreon.com/BiomedRxTV and patreon.com/Devin Lockett. And that's all I've got to say for this video. Remember to stay kind, because kind is the new sexy. Stay blessed and stay healthy. And thank you very much for watching Biomed RX TV.
All right, so I really appreciate you guys joining me and checking out these videos, previously produced videos. I actually look a little younger than I did back on some of them. Yeah, so now you understand about DMSO, dimethyl sulfoxide. I was going to do another neural feedback session. I am going to do another neural feedback session, but I'm not going to do it live. I'm going to do it in a personal manner, and then I'm going to crash out. Actually, I'm not going to crash out. It's Saturday night. I'm going to go out. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Check me out tomorrow. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the bell for notification of new videos. Like the video and share the video. Also comment if you can. You know how it is. And look for Devin Lockett on YouTube, on Rumble, on BitChute, on Twitch, on X, on Facebook, and on all of your social media platforms. I really appreciate you guys joining me. Stay kind, as always, because you know kind is the only sexy. Stay blessed and stay healthy. Remember that I love you. Shout out to my kids, Yvonne, Katie, and Kai Kai. I love you guys. And my mom. Shout out to my mom in New Orleans and my whole family all over the place. Have a wonderful weekend. And I will see you guys after church tomorrow. Peace.
Gold label quality Biomed RX CBD oil is made from organic hemp that is locally grown, glyphosate-free, gluten-free, non-GMO, homogenized, third-party tested, and CO2 extracted. Visit www.biomedrxcbd.com.
Even superheroes and supermodels need a daily dose of nutrients to help make life more super. Biomed RX Supplements is making it easy to get exactly what you need. From kids to seniors, they've got something for everyone. Pretty cool, right?